But when along with that,
it's honestly like a disappointment because like you said, everybody has a right to protest what they want to protest.
absolutely.
You know, you have a right to stand up for what you're standing up for. But what these people are protesting, what are you protesting? You're already these people already have the position of power.
They feel like it's being threatened now.
They feel like it's being threatened. It's just about a point about people be getting equal. There's still white privilege. It's still,
that's where they disagree.
But see, that's the thing. They're protesting from a position that has no validity. So that's the thing. It makes no sense. Minorities protest because they're from a position. Most of their history and current history has been they've been forced to live from a position of a minority. Like they've been living from a lesser position. White males have always had the highest position in society, and when you see that they're protesting. And I'm not saying white males in general. Obviously, just the men specifically to that were protesting these specific matters about the whole unite, it's the slogan that he used, but a lot of these guys have used this slogan. Our president used the slogan for his campaign, but a lot of people have pushed this slogan into a thing that pretty much is make America white again. And when you see these kind of things, it's like, how can you just be so forceful to pushing for division and pushing for inequality and pushing for a country that wasn't yours to begin with? Like, and that's the thing that gets me. They're saying make America white again. It started out colored, if I'm not mistaken. There were Native Americans here before the Europeans got here. So when they keep saying, "Oh, let's make America this and then this again," and it's like when you see these kind of acts taking place, you're like, and it's like when you see how the media portrays it. Like I see when the BLM movements happening and stuff are going down. It's termed riots. It's termed this and that. And it's not even like the whole cast of crews. And most of those times, those guys are. I haven't seen a BLM movement where all these people are armed. These are armed. There are armed militia in the streets for this, and they weren't sanctioned or nothing. And yet, I think one of the most resounding pictures I saw was a picture of a black police officer defending these people's right to protest and to be able to protest what they believe in.
To be fair, they do have a right to protest.
No, they do have a right to protest. That's what I'm saying. They do have the right to protest. I'm just saying the extent to what they're. It's like okay. It's like I'm protesting when I have food, right? I have food. I can eat my fair day's worth of food, but I'm protesting for more food.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like a person from a position with no food, they're like, bro, what are you even protesting for? You get what I'm saying? So that's where I'm coming from this standpoint. So what I would say to this is the fact that I wish this country we're trending towards more of a position of, becoming a way more united. More like there were people that want to see the unity, and there was more people that want to see us, come together. I mean, obviously, you've seen the collection of people come together and express their heartfelt condolences for Charlottesville and Virginia. So I definitely think that our country as a whole, we're definitely trying to move towards that position of unity and equality. But when you see certain rallies like this and certain things that go on, especially the violence that occurred, it can't help but make you take a step back and realize, okay, we have a ways to go, because things aren't always on the full up and up as we would hope they would be. But I'm going to tie this into the NFL and Michael Bennett and Marshawn Lynch protesting, or not particularly protesting, but both sat down during the National Anthem, and it made news over the weekend during the preseason games. And Marshawn Lynch, when he was asked about, or when Jack Del Rio was asked about, or wasn't really asked, he just came out and addressed it, but he came out and pretty much made the statement that Marshawn said that this is nothing new to him. He's always been doing this. He's done it since in his whole 11 years of being in the NFL, so it's nothing new. So he wasn't. It's not like he was going to change it up now, and so that was pretty much Marshawn's stance on it. Michael Bennett, on the other hand, had a couple of comments that he had in regards to his sitting down for the National Anthem and how he felt about the tragedy what took place in Charlottesville. So this is what Michael Bennett had to say. With everything that's been going on the last couple of months, and especially after the last couple of days, seeing what's going on in Virginia and earlier today in Seattle, I just wanted to be able to use my platform to be able to continuously speak on injustice. First of all, I want people to understand that I love the military. My father's in the military. I love hot dogs like any other American. I love football like any other American. But I don't love segregation. I don't love riots or oppression. I just want to see people have the equality that they deserve. And I want people to use this platform to continuously push the message of that. So, Nigel, what do you think of Marshawn Lynch and Michael Bennett